early on, you talked a little bit more about flourishing through suffering. So can you just elaborate, unpack for us a little bit more in terms of how can we actually achieve well-being and flourishing in times of suffering? For example, especially, you know, how can someone find meaning or this inner peace through senseless losses such as violent deaths or suicide or death of a child or war, even poverty?
Okay. So the worst could happen to us is death. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. And loss. We aging actually is a process of losses. The older you get, in my age, I lose my friends every week. Okay.
Mm.
So life is a series of losses. So the first step, so I teach my clients is accept life, accept reality as it is. Not as the way not accept life as the way I expect it to be or I wish it to be, but really face reality and accept it is. You know why? Most of the suffering, as Buddha said, come from our refusal to accept reality. Most of the suffering come from our refusal to accept reality, trying to run away from reality, trying to escape from reality. Anxiety, depression, whatever, all related to potential away, run away. But we cannot escape from ourselves. If we are the problem, we are moved to Australia or New Zealand or even Hawaii. You can move to anywhere. You can change job, change marriage partner. The problem is your universe is within you. You can't escape from yourself. It's futile. It's futile. And also, you cannot escape from this world. This planet Earth is beautiful, but it's also very dangerous. In Japan, they always worry about the whole city sinking below the sea level. In Indonesia, also people worry about tsunami, earthquake. And right now we're worried about pandemic.
Yeah.
This world is a dangerous world. It's beautiful, yes, but also full of danger. Earthquake, flood, drought. So therefore, the first lesson is that suffering is inescapable. Most suffering is inescapable. So it's no point to escape and avoid. Why don't you accept it? The moment you accept it, the tiger loses its teeth. When it's staying on the ground and face the tiger surprised. The tiger loses power. So once we accept what we fear, the moment we accept our fear, whatever we are afraid of loses power. And more important than that, we not only accept it, we try to come into terms to coexist, to learn from it. Right? So the first step is accept.
Yeah, acceptance.
The second part is belief. We have ABC now. A is accept.
Okay.
B is belief. Wow, the power of belief. That is the most powerful thing we're capable of. It's not rational thinking. It's not self-confidence. But the power of belief. Belief can make all things possible. You know, what do you believe? Believe that we can respond to life. the right way. The right way. Whatever happened, the right way, the wrong way. The right way make us better, the wrong way make us bitter. So anything happen to us, either make us bitter or make us better. So the right way make us better. What is the right way? The right way is you ask yourself, what is the right thing to do? What's the meaning of the situation? The wrong way is do what is expedient, not do what is right. The wrong way is do something that let out your emotion, lash out on people, hurting people for other people. What will pain inside you, you lash out on your dog, your wife, your children. That's wrong way, because wrong way is to let out your top, blow your top, and strike out or fight or fight. That is the primitive way of coping.
Mm.
And the civilized way of coping, because the problem is not an animal now. Our enemy is much more sophisticated, much more abstract. Okay? There are online viruses and ransomware, all kinds of maliciousware.
Mm.
So our enemies are much sophisticated. So believe that I can respond the right way by consulting our conscience, by consulting our best judgment, by consulting God, by consulting the wise people, smarter than we are. So if we do the right thing, in every situation, eventually things will turn out all right. Not only believe that we can do the right thing in specific situations, but also believe that we're heading in the right direction of glorifying God and serving other people, and also care for our true self. So our direction is the right direction. So not only in each situation, but overall direction, I believe that my life is on the right track.
Mm.
I believe that I'm not wasting my time. I'm not going around in circles. I'm following God's guidance, following my calling, to glorify Him, to serve humanity, and also to develop my potential so that I can give my best gift to humanity. So if I know I'm in the right gift, heading in the right direction, then don't worry. Because I'm doing my best to learn how to expect. So it be now C now is crucial now. C means I do not believe that in the head. Okay?
Yeah.
I actually commit myself to do the right thing.
All right.
Commit myself to do the right thing. Commit myself to follow my calling, not to be tempted, not to take shortcut, and not to be run away from my duty. I'll have the courage to follow my calling, to do the right thing. So you have to ABC. Accept that it is, believe I can respond to life in the right way, and I commit myself, commit my future, commit all my power, all my heart, my mind, and my soul to following God's will or to do the right thing. Then I feel pretty safe. So that means that in whatever situation, that means how bad I've gone through a horrible situation. I discovered accepting all the bad stuff. You actually feel liberated. You feel liberated. Not going to do the worst is kill me. Go ahead, make my day. That is much better. So the death problem is solved. To die Paul said, to live is Christ, to die is better. So to live is gain, to die is gain, okay?
Yeah.
Die is gain. So, make my day, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Make my day. So once you no longer afraid of death, then you're fearless. You don't fear anything. When you're fearless, your anxiety is gone. You worry about this, worry about all those peanut little things. They come sweat off, wasting the precious life, wasting their precious time. Worry about the tiny little things.
Mm.
Most of the stuff they worry never come true. It never happen.
Yeah.
So what waste your time? What waste your time? To spend time enjoying life, improve yourself. You improve yourself every day. Then you get stronger and stronger and better and better. So I'm still learning.
Yeah.
So I'm 84. I'm still learning things every day. Still, I look much younger and much happier, but I pain and ache all day.